So I'm at the gym and I'm doing barbell squats. I did like 2 sets, 15 reps, and then I finished. And then this Jamaican lady comes up to me and she says, "Oh baby, I was watching you from afar and I saw you doing your squats and you have improper form. Let me teach you how to do it properly, baby. I can help you. I don't want you getting hurt. So let me show you the right way to do the squats, okay? And then when I'm done, you show me what you saw." So in my head, I'm like, okay, this seems like a nice gesture. So I comply. I let her teach me. Then I go and show her what I saw, and she said it was good enough for me to continue doing squats safely. But by then I was already tired because I've been squatting for at least like 10 minutes now. So I move on and I do some hammer curls, and who do I see in the mirror of the gym just standing there watching me? The Jamaican lady. In my head, I'm like, okay, well, this lady was nice at first. Now this is a little creepy. What you staring at me for? So, I go up to her and I say, "Hey, is everything okay? I saw you looking." And she's like, "Oh, don't worry about me, honey. I'm just watching your form. I want to make sure you good for your form. How about this? I'm at the gym every Tuesdays and Thursdays. So how about you come every Tuesday and Thursday and I help you with your form?" And I'm like, I guess. She said, "Are you available?" I'm like, "Yeah, I can be available, sure." So me thinking that this is just an amazing opportunity, I come next Tuesday. I mean, this day was Friday, so I come the following Tuesday, and long and behold, she wasn't there. I come the next Thursday and she wasn't there. Then the next week comes and she's not there next Tuesday again, but I see her on Wednesday, and then she catches up to me and she says, "Hey baby, I didn't see you at the gym." And I'm like, "I was at the gym on Tuesday and Thursday last week and I didn't see you." She says, "Oh, you have to come at like 6 p.m. I'm like, 6 p.m. because I went to the gym at like 3 p.m. and I finished working out at like 4. That's probably why I wasn't seeing her, but anyway, she's like, "Yeah, so you have to come Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. I'm like, okay. So I come the following Tuesday. She was there. I'm like, finally, okay. I go to her and I say, "What's up? I'm ready to learn." And she's like, "Oh, I'm training somebody right now. Wait 15 minutes. And I'm gonna be honest, guys, I was already at the gym and I was working out and I didn't really have 15 minutes, but I stayed for her because by then I was already done with working out because it has surpassed 15 minutes. It's been like 30 minutes. And then I go back up to her and she's like, "Oh, can you wait like 10 minutes? 10 minutes. And then I wait 10 minutes and then she finally comes to me when I'm sitting there resting, just finishing a set. So she's like, "Oh, you want to be a bodybuilder?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm an aspiring bodybuilder, sure." And she says, "So if you want to be a bodybuilder, you got to work extra hard, which means you have to do double and triple the set that you normally do." I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm not joking. So what we're going to do is we're going to do about 30 squats." She said, "We're going to do squats of 15 sets and 30 reps. I literally said to her, "Are you joking?" She said, "No, I'm not joking. Let's get to it. Let's not waste time. Let's go." And she literally sat there and waited for me to get started, and she's like, "Honey, we don't have all day, let's go." So I get to it and she says, "Okay, your form is wrong. Let me help you with your form again." Because I was doing squats with a 30-pound plate, so she was telling me how to hold the plate while I squat because I don't usually squat with plates. And one set was killing me, and then I had to do 2, 3, 4, 5. I had to do up to 15 of 30. So yeah, I'm like, I cannot do this. So I'm getting ready to pack my bag and like leave the gym, and she sees me packing and she comes up to me and says, "Where you going, honey? We're not done yet. I have another exercise for you. Did you finish those squats? You finished all them sets and reps that I told you to do?" And I'm like, no. And she says, "No matter that. Come here. I have the next exercise for you to do." In my head, I'm like, oh gosh. She said, "You see these kettlebells right here? I want you to grab the 40-pound kettlebells and do lunges across the gym, front and back, 30 times. Now, guys, the gym was not that small. It was kind of small, but I mean, there was a distance. So yeah, I said to her, "Ma'am, this is a little bit insane. Are you sure?" She said, "This is not insane. If you want to be a bodybuilder, you gotta do this every single day." She said, "Really, you should be doing more than this, but I'm just being nice to you since it's your first time training with me now." I'm like, why did I agree to meet with this lady? I should have never did this. Why? So to avoid the embarrassment from everybody in the gym who's now kind of looking at me because I'm just standing there holding these kettlebells, I just get started with the lunges. And I go across the gym like one time, I'm already done. right? And then she sees me take one little break after going around one time. She says, oh, what you doing? Go back to those lunges. I saw you do that one time. Then you can get some water and take a break. Then you gotta make sure you finish all those 30 sets before you leave the gym today, okay? I'm like, okay, knowing good and well I am not gonna do that. So then I do like literally 2 more sets and I take a break. Her boyfriend, who's been watching me the entire time, he sees me and says, hey, I saw you training with my girlfriend. Is everything okay? I say, yeah, she just wants me to do like 30 sets around the entire gym. And then he stops me in my track of talking. He's like, so what are you doing sitting here then? I heard her tell me that you want to be a bodybuilder. Bodybuilders don't take breaks. What you sitting here resting for? Go back and do those lunges. You can't be big and strong if you sitting down doing nothing. I said, I'm just taking a break. A break is good, right? He says, no, breaks are not good. Go back and do those lunges. How you think your favorite bodybuilders got big? By sitting on their butt all day? No, go back and do those lunges. He said, no pain, no gain. Let's go. And he literally kind of forced me to go back, and I just sat down for a break. I'm like, what the heck is wrong with these people? So I go back to do the lunges, and I do 1 set, and I take another break. And then the lady says, I saw you do lunges 1 time. This is like your 3rd set. What are you doing? And I said, I'm doing the lunges you told me to do. I'm going around. I did like 5 sets now. It's gonna take me quite a while to get to 30 because it takes a while to do full lunges with proper form 30 times around the gym without a break. Like, that's actually impossible. Like, how do you expect me to do 30 sets of lunges with perfect form, no break, around the entire gym, front and back? How do you expect me to do that? Like, I want to see you do it. I want to see if it's possible for you to do it, miss. I know everything about exercise, and I know that breaks are bad, so if you take a break, you can't be the best. Like, I want to see you do that then. Because when I saw her to see if she was working out, she was on her phone training somebody else, and then when she was done training that person, she was doing the lightest workout possible. I mean, she had a 10-pound dumbbell doing the lightest squats possible. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, how are you gonna force me to do the world's hardest workout when you're sitting here doing the most easiest workout possible? The hypocrisy is immeasurable. So yeah, needless to say, I say, hey, I'm done. I can continue this next week though. And she said, yeah, you better. I'm like, okay. And I leave the gym and I never come back. Just kidding, guys. I did go back. I just didn't go on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. And that was one of my weirdest gym experiences. Notice how I said one of. I have more, but that one was by far the worst and weirdest I've ever encountered. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, please. Peace out, YouTube.